So there is no Juggernog in Black Ops 4 Zombies, and when I first found that out, I was like, Trick, are you snorting that big ass Fortnite or what? Because this is retarded. But then I spent about 8 hours during my live stream playing this game, and I discovered a lot of really cool things. We're gonna be mixing elixirs in this one, we're gonna be mixing perks, but none of that will do anything unless we talk about gameplay. And I'm gonna be showing you guys a killer setup. Let me tell you, this is gonna be Juggernog's equivalent, and let me tell you, this might be a little bit better than having Juggernog. So let's just get right into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. If you do not play Fortnite, we're gonna be on top of Black Ops 4 all year long, and let me tell you, we're gonna be doing streams, Easter egg attempts, runs, hunts, and all of that crazy ass shit. But first of all, you want to have elixirs. Now, in short, elixirs are like gobblegum, but basically you do not have to go around buying elixirs in game like you would buy gobblegums in Black Ops 3 Zombies, which was somewhat pain in the ass. You would have to find a gobblegum machine, then you would have to get it. But now the way it works is that you press right, left, up, or down on the D-pad, and you will basically use it, and you would have to wait till it actually cools down. And in the classic slot, I recommend using anywhere but here. Obviously, if you get stuck, you can use it and it will teleport you somewhere safe, which is a free solution. Then you can use burned out, and this one is also really dope because it will give you 3 hits, and basically it says that the next time you take melee damage, nearby zombies will burst into fire, aka it will create that volcano from Fortnite. But that's all for the common or the classic one. But in the common one, we got in plain sight. Now this one was the shit back in the days in Black Ops 3 Zombies. It still is. I would always use this because this was in the classic pack, was for absolutely free, wasn't a mega gobblegum. But it seems like now it's gonna be that common one, so I'm sure if you get some, then absolutely use it. It's gonna be pretty common. But then in the rare one, we got shields up, and this one will absolutely give you a new shield once you activate it. Let's say you cannot find a new shield, or you cannot purchase it because you don't have points, or whatever the case may be, you can use it and it will give you a brand new shield. So that's it for elixirs. Not really a big thing. But moving on to the perks. Now this one would be crucial because basically you get 4 perks: brew, cola, soda, and tonic. And tonic will give you a modifier, but tonic is normally gonna spawn somewhere like farther in the map where you would have to bust a lot of points to get to. You would have to open a lot of doors and things like that. So this one would be useful. I mean, all these perks can be assigned with perks that you actually choose, and this one is really cool because once you learn the map, once you know where these perk machines are, you can alternate these perks. But for now, let's say you use the victorious turquoise for brew. Now this one is really cool because let's say you're playing Blood of the Dead. You go around, you go from the laboratory, that's the spawn room, you turn on the power, and hey, across that you got the brew machine, and from there you can get the victorious turquoise. Now keep in mind, this perk actually unlocks at level 14, so you would have to rank up in order to unlock it, and this one is by far one of the crucial perks. What it does is that the shield will block the damage from all directions when held. When a shield breaks, it will trigger a defensive explosion, and let me tell you, this one is definitely one of the crucial perks. Next up, you can put quick revive. Now I got clickbaited by this perk. I thought I'll be able to self-revive in solo, but it doesn't work like that. All it does is that you can revive your teammates faster, and it will also regenerate your health faster, which is useful though, so have that. And then have electric burst. This one is electric cherry. Obviously when you would reload, it will deploy that electric burst, which is really cool to kill some zombies nearby when you're actually reloading and cannot shoot. Or you can use the stone cold stronghold, and this one will be all about standing your ground, and it will create a defensive circle which boosts damage and armor over time while inside. But I like using electric burst. But for the last one, use the Winter's Wheel or stone cold. Winter's Wheel is like burned out elixir. Basically when you get hit by a melee attack, it will generate a frost explosion that will freeze or slow enemies nearby. Player can store 2 charges, and obviously will cool down and you will get them back. So that's it for the perks. Now in order to mix them up perfectly, what you want to do is you want to get a shield in game. Now check this out. Shield can be purchasable at any time in the game. Let's say you lost 50% of the health of the shield, you can go around, repurchase the shield, and once you have the shield, you get stuck, you pull out your shield. Once you have the victorious turquoise, what it will do is that zombies cannot hit you from right or left or from the back back, and all you can do from there is do a melee attack, and then train go boom, plane go bam, and you simply will make your way out of here, and then you can just go around and activate burned out or use Winter's Veil or something like that, or reload a weapon and it will release an electric burst. This one is by far one of the best setup.